What if the key to unlocking a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself wasn't found in a complicated regimen or an expensive prescription, but in the humble aisles of your local grocery store? Picture this: a simple, unassuming root vegetable. One you've likely walked past 1,000 times, holds within its colorful skin a collection of secrets for better aging. It sounds almost too simple to be true in our modern world, doesn't it? We're so often told that managing our health as we get older requires complex solutions. But nature has a way of providing profound answers in the most straightforward packages. We're not talking about a miracle cure, but about a powerful, daily nutritional ally. What if I told you that by incorporating this one food into your diet, you could begin to address some of the most persistent health challenges that come with age? We're about to explore exactly how this vibrant vegetable works its magic from the inside out, providing your body with the tools it needs to thrive. The journey we're embarking on today will reveal the science behind this incredible food and how it can fundamentally shift your well-being. The answers you're about to hear might just change the way you look at your dinner plate forever. Before we uncover these powerful secrets, if you're dedicated to living your senior years with strength, vitality, and a wealth of knowledge, then you've found your community. Take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. By joining us, you're not just watching videos. You're taking an active step on your path to outstanding health. We are thrilled to have you with us on this journey. Number 1. Supporting stable blood sugar levels. One of the most remarkable and perhaps unexpected attributes of the sweet potato is its profound ability to help maintain balanced blood sugar. This makes it an invaluable food not just for individuals carefully managing conditions like diabetes, but for anyone who wants to sidestep the exhausting roller coaster of energy spikes and crashes that can dominate a day. The immediate question that comes to mind for many is, aren't sweet potatoes starchy and sweet? How can they possibly help with blood sugar? And that's a perfectly logical question. Yes, they do contain natural starches and have a pleasant sweetness, but the magic is in their composition and how your body processes them. The critical factor here is the glycemic index, or GI, which measures how quickly a food causes your blood sugar to rise. Sweet potatoes possess a low to medium glycemic index, especially when prepared in specific ways like boiling or steaming. This is fundamentally different from high GI foods like white potatoes, white bread, or sugary snacks that flood your bloodstream with glucose almost instantly. When you eat a sweet potato, the release of sugar into your system is a slow, gradual, and controlled process. Think of it like the difference between a flash flood and a gentle, steady stream. This methodical release is what prevents those sudden energy jolts followed by a debilitating crash, and it helps fend off those nagging sugar cravings that can derail a healthy diet. More importantly, it reduces the strain on your pancreas, which is responsible for producing insulin to manage blood sugar. This slow burn energy is largely thanks to a powerful trio within the sweet potato: its abundant fiber, its complex carbohydrates, and its wealth of antioxidants. The fiber, particularly soluble fiber, forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract that acts as a natural brake, physically slowing down the absorption of sugars. Meanwhile, antioxidants like beta-carotene and other polyphenols go to work on a cellular level. They help combat oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to insulin resistance, the very condition where your cells stop responding properly to insulin, forming the foundation of type 2 diabetes. Editor, please highlight this technical information for the audience. The science is firmly in support of this. An older but foundational study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food investigated the impact of a white-skinned sweet potato extract known as Kayapo on individuals with type 2 diabetes. The results were compelling. Participants who took the extract showed significant improvements in their blood glucose control and a notable increase in insulin sensitivity. What's even more fascinating is that these benefits were observed even when their diets contained other carbohydrates. Furthermore, research into purple sweet potatoes suggests they may offer an even greater level of protection. Their deep, rich color comes from compounds called anthocyanins. Multiple studies, primarily in animal models, have indicated that these anthocyanins can enhance the action of insulin and significantly blunt the sugar spikes that typically occur after a meal. So, the takeaway here is clear and empowering. Sweet potatoes are not something to be feared in a blood sugar-conscious diet. They are a tool to be embraced. When you make the conscious choice to swap out refined, high GI carbohydrates for the nutrient-dense, slow-releasing energy of a sweet potato, you are doing more than just choosing a healthier side dish. You are actively participating in the stabilization of your body's glucose metabolism, one delicious and satisfying meal at a time, helping regulate blood pressure. If you're searching for a simple food-first strategy to help maintain healthy blood pressure, the humble sweet potato should be at the top of your grocery list. This vibrant tuber is a natural reservoir of two crucial minerals that are cornerstones of cardiovascular health: potassium and magnesium. Let's delve into how these components work in harmony to support your circulatory system. First, this mineral is the unsung hero of blood pressure management because it directly counteracts the effects of sodium in the body. A diet high in sodium, which is incredibly common due to the prevalence of processed and packaged foods, causes your body to retain excess water. This increases the total volume of blood circulating through your vessels, which in turn puts immense pressure on your artery walls, much like overinflating a tire. Potassium steps in and acts as a natural diuretic, signaling your kidneys to flush out that excess sodium through urine. As the sodium leaves, so does the excess water, reducing blood volume and easing the strain on your cardiovascular system. Editor: please highlight this technical information for the audience. Furthermore, potassium helps to relax the walls of your blood vessels, making them more pliable and open, which allows blood to flow more freely. A single medium-sized sweet potato can provide around 540 milligrams of potassium, which is more than 10% of your daily recommended intake, all from one simple, whole food source. But the story doesn't end with potassium. Sweet potatoes are also a good source of magnesium, another mineral that plays a vital role in vascular health. Magnesium is often referred to as nature's relaxation mineral, and for good reason. It is essential for facilitating the relaxation of the smooth muscle cells that line your artery walls. When these muscles are relaxed, your blood vessels widen, a process known as vasodilation. This widening reduces vascular resistance, making it easier for your heart to pump blood throughout your body, which naturally contributes to lower blood pressure readings. Many adults, especially seniors, don't get enough magnesium in their diet, making sweet potatoes an excellent and delicious way to bridge that nutritional gap. Beyond these key minerals, the antioxidant profile of sweet potatoes adds another layer of cardiovascular protection. The beta-carotene they contain, which the body converts to vitamin A, has been shown to support the body's production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a fascinating molecule that acts as a potent vasodilator, sending a signal to your blood vessels to relax and expand. This action improves circulation and significantly reduces the workload on your heart. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food provided direct evidence for these benefits. The research found that individuals who consumed 100 to 200 grams of boiled sweet potatoes daily for 3 months experienced a noticeable reduction in their systolic blood pressure, without any adverse side effects. The researchers credited this positive outcome to the synergistic combination of potassium, magnesium, and antioxidants. Therefore, making sweet potatoes a regular feature on your plate is a heart-smart decision. You're not just delighting your taste buds, you're actively nourishing your arteries, supporting your heart, and investing in your long-term cardiovascular wellness. Number 3. Enhancing brain function. The notion that sweet potatoes are merely a source of comfort is an understatement. They are, in fact, powerful nourishment for your brain. Their rich blend of specific antioxidants, vitamins, and anti-inflammatory compounds provides remarkable support for cognitive health, with the purple varieties standing out as particularly beneficial. Let's begin with the nutrient that gives orange sweet potatoes their characteristic glow: beta-carotene. This compound is a precursor to vitamin A, a nutrient that is absolutely vital for the brain. Vitamin A plays a fundamental role in neuroprotection, which is the preservation of neuronal structure and function. It helps shield brain cells from the relentless damage caused by oxidative stress, an underlying factor in age-related cognitive decline, memory lapses, and more serious neurodegenerative conditions. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, beta-carotene helps maintain a healthier environment for your brain cells to operate in. However, the most extraordinary cognitive benefits may come from the anthocyanins. These are the powerful pigments that imbue purple sweet potatoes with their stunningly deep violet hue. Anthocyanins are more than just color. They are potent plant-based compounds that act as both powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents within the body, and especially within the brain. They have a unique ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, allowing them to exert their protective effects directly on brain tissue. They help defend neurons from damage, improve blood flow to the brain, ensuring it receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function optimally, and have been shown to slow down the cognitive decline that can accompany aging. Editor, please highlight this technical information for the audience. This isn't just theoretical. A 2013 study published in the journal Brain Research provided fascinating insights. In this study, mice that were fed an extract from purple sweet potatoes demonstrated significant improvements in memory and enhanced learning capabilities compared to the control group. The researchers also observed reduced oxidative damage in their brain tissue. The study strongly suggested that the anthocyanins were directly boosting neuroplasticity, the brain's incredible ability to form new connections and reorganize itself, which is the basis of learning and memory. The benefits have also been observed in humans. A clinical study featured in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2016 looked at older adults experiencing mild cognitive impairment. Those who consumed a diet rich in antioxidants, specifically including sweet potatoes, showed notable improvements in their working memory and attention span in just a matter of weeks. And we cannot overlook the contribution of vitamin B6, another brain-supporting nutrient readily found in sweet potatoes. Vitamin B6 is a critical cofactor in the synthesis of key neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These are the chemical messengers that regulate your mood, govern your ability to focus, and are essential for mental clarity and memory consolidation. A deficiency in vitamin B6 has been linked to an increased risk of depression, anxiety, and general cognitive dysfunction, particularly in the senior population. So, every time you enjoy a serving of sweet potatoes, you are doing far more than just satisfying your appetite. You are providing your brain with a curated set of tools it needs to function at its best. You're fueling a sharper memory, promoting clearer focus, and contributing to the long-term health and resilience of your mind as you age. Number 4. Boosting vision health. When we consider foods that protect our eyesight, carrots often steal the spotlight. However, sweet potatoes are an equally, if not more, powerful ally in the mission to maintain sharp, clear vision. Their brilliant orange flesh is a clear indicator of their incredibly rich beta-carotene content, a plant pigment that your body masterfully converts into vitamin A. And when it comes to eye health, vitamin A is an absolute non-negotiable nutrient. Its primary role is to maintain the health and clarity of the cornea, which is the transparent outer layer of your eye that acts as a window to the world. It's also a critical component in the production of rhodopsin, a pigment found in the retina of your eye. Rhodopsin is what allows you to see in low-light conditions, enabling your eyes to adapt from bright sunlight to a dimly lit room. A deficiency in vitamin A can lead to a host of vision problems. Your eyes can become chronically dry and irritated, a condition known as xerophthalmia. In more severe cases, it can lead to night blindness, making it difficult and even dangerous to see in the dark. The truly astonishing fact is that a single medium-sized baked sweet potato can provide over 400% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin A. This means that with every delicious bite, you are delivering a potent, nature-sourced boost directly to the intricate structures that govern your sight. But the visual benefits of sweet potatoes extend beyond vitamin A. They are also a good source of vitamin B6, which plays a crucial role in protecting your macula. The macula is the small central part of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed central vision, the kind you need for reading, driving, and recognizing faces. Age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is one of the leading causes of significant vision loss in older adults. However, a consistent intake of key nutrients like vitamin B6, beta-carotene, and vitamin C, all of which are present in sweet potatoes, can help significantly lower that risk. Editor, please highlight this technical information for the audience. This is supported by substantial research. A landmark study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology in 2005, known as the Age-Related Eye Disease Study, AREDS, found that diets high in beta-carotene, vitamin C, and vitamin E were strongly associated with a reduced risk of developing advanced age-related macular degeneration. These antioxidants work as a collective internal defense system for your eyes. They help neutralize the damage caused by oxidative stress, which can be accelerated by factors like UV light exposure from the sun and the natural aging process itself. They act as your personal cellular-level bodyguards, safeguarding your precious vision over the long term. Therefore, it's clear that sweet potatoes are not just nourishing for your body as a whole. They are specifically and powerfully nurturing for your eyes. Whether you're enjoying a good book, driving at dusk, or simply taking in the beauty of a sunset, making sweet potatoes a regular part of your diet can help ensure your vision remains clearer, stronger, and more reliable for years to come. Number 5. Providing anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation is often described as a silent fire within the body. It's a low-grade, persistent state of alert that, over time, can contribute to nearly every major chronic health condition we face as we age. From heart disease and type 2 diabetes to arthritis and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, this underlying inflammation is a common thread. The wonderful news is that the food we eat can be one of our most powerful tools to quell this fire, and sweet potatoes are a prime example of nature's anti-inflammatory pharmacy. They contain a potent blend of natural compounds that work synergistically to calm inflammation, help balance internal systems, and promote a state of health, all without the potential side effects associated with synthetic anti-inflammatory medications. One of the star anti-inflammatory compounds is beta-carotene, the same pigment that gives the vegetable its vibrant orange hue. Beta-carotene functions as both an antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory agent. It excels at neutralizing free radicals, those unstable molecules that can damage cells and trigger an inflammatory response. By reducing this initial oxidative stress, it helps cut inflammation off at the source. A general rule of thumb is that the deeper and more intense the color of the sweet potato, particularly the deep orange and rich purple varieties, the higher the concentration of these protective, inflammation-quelling compounds. But the anti-inflammatory story goes deeper. Sweet potatoes are also a source of choline, an essential nutrient that many people don't get enough of. Choline is involved in a vast array of bodily functions, including nerve signaling, fat metabolism, and maintaining the structural integrity of cell membranes. Critically, it also plays a direct role in regulating the body's inflammatory response. Editor, please highlight this technical information for the audience. Choline actively helps to suppress the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines, which are signaling molecules that essentially fuel the inflammatory process. By keeping these molecules in check, choline helps to prevent the immune system from becoming overactive and creating chronic inflammation that can damage tissues and contribute to disease. And then we have the anthocyanins, the pigments responsible for the magnificent color of purple sweet potatoes. These compounds are inflammation fighters of the highest order. Scientific studies have shown that anthocyanins can inhibit key inflammatory pathways in the body. They have been found to lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, which is a key biomarker used in blood tests to measure systemic inflammation. A 2015 study published in the journal Food and Nutrition Research demonstrated this powerfully. The study found that an extract from purple sweet potatoes significantly reduced CRP levels and effectively blocked multiple inflammatory signals within the body, offering protection right down to the cellular level. So, what is the practical implication of all this for you? By making sweet potatoes a regular feature in your meals, you are doing more than just enjoying a delicious and versatile vegetable. You are actively arming your body with the natural compounds it needs to combat internal stress, soothe an overactive immune response, and lower your risk of developing a wide range of chronic diseases, from painful joint conditions to serious heart complications. You're achieving this naturally, through the food on your plate, not through a prescription from a bottle.